Hello and welcome back to a new video. So today we are on the way to Holywell in North Wales, which is a shrine to St Winifred. We've just come from Liverpool, we've come through the tunnel and we are now heading towards the motorway, I believe the M53. And we're going to go there. I'll get some footage along the way and hopefully you all enjoy the video. If none of you have been here, definitely go. I've not been yet, this is my first time, it's everyone's first time, but everyone I know who's been has said it's brilliant. Metropolitan Hilarion when Ladike Rene has been, and they've all said it's really wonderful, so definitely go if you get the chance.
Blessed are you, O Lord, teach me your statutes. The choir of the saints has found the fountain of life and the door of paradise. May I also find the way through repentance. I am the sheep that was lost.
So here we are, somewhere down a country road in the middle of nowhere on the Wirral. We've took a bit of a wrong turning and Liam is redirecting us using Google Maps through all these tremendous lanes. It's a bit icy, a little bit treacherous, but it's not a pilgrimage if there isn't some kind of difficulty along the way. That's what I learnt in Greece. It was always the wrong turning that you made or whatever problem beset you that was actually ended up being always turned into something good. So we're on the way now and hopefully we get back on course in no time. See you in the next bit.
Me up to you, O Savior, and save me. Blessed are you, O Lord, teach me your statutes. You who did fashion me of old out of nothingness, and with your image divine did honor me. But because of transgressions of your commandments did return.
So we've made it back onto the motorway now, so we're back on track, and I think we should be there in about the next half hour or so. So I'm looking forward to it, hopefully we arrive soon.
Me again to the earth from whence I was taken.
So here we are, we've just entered the town of Holywell. I'm not sure quite how far the shrine itself actually is from here, but obviously we can't be far now if we're in the town. And the weather just seems to be getting more and more snowy and icy as we get there. And when we actually get there, obviously there's a well itself and there's sort of a bathing pool, and the tradition is that you basically go inside of the water, and these waters, I'll talk about it more when we get there, but these waters have been known for cures and blessings on plenty of people, and the tradition would be that you would get inside it, and as Orthodox we would dunk and cross ourselves and dunk 3 times under the water. However, what's the temperature at the moment? 3 degrees with ice and snow outside. They do have changing tents and everything ready for it, but I'm not sure I'm quite brave enough for that. And I've also heard that the Catholic bishop who presides over the shrine doesn't like people going in there when it's particularly cold, because he's worried that they might die or something apparently. So yeah, we're nearly there, and we'll show you what it's like when we get there. Hello, so we've got here, we're now parked up at Holywell. It is freezing cold. See all the snow on the ground, but that there is the well behind us and the associated church. Even just from here it looks absolutely beautiful, and really looking forward to getting over there. As I've said previously, it is the tradition to get in and basically get into the well, cross yourself and dunk under 3 times, but it's so cold today that I've got the stuff to do it. I've got a towel and I've got my swimming gear and everything, but I'm not sure I can make it. But we'll see what happens when we get there. And there's also a sign over there that we've just read, and there's also a beautiful walk. So we think that after we've been to the well, we're gonna go and we're gonna see the shrine and everything, and then we'll probably go and do the nice walk after it, and I'll take you along for some of that as well. So God bless you, and yeah, if you get the chance, definitely come here, because even just the area is beautiful. It really is. just walking into the grounds now. I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. And somewhat to my surprise, there's actually quite a number of other people that have shown up. I would have thought it was more of a summer's game. I'll definitely try and come back in the summer. But it is beautiful this time of year. I mean, really is.
Lead me back to be refashioned into that ancient beauty of your likeness. Blessed are you, O Lord, teach me your statutes. I am the image of your unutterable glory. Though I bear the scars of my stumblings, have compassion upon me, the work of your hands, O sovereign Lord, and cleanse me through your loving kindness, and the homeland of my heart's desire bestow on me, by making me a citizen of paradise. Blessed are you, O Lord, teach me your statutes. Give rest, O God, to the souls of your servants, and appoint for them.
So here we are, we're at the shrine, it's on the left. We've had a look around before recording this, and it's really, really beautiful. This here is the Holywell water that people would traditionally come and drink. Traditionally there used to be a big pump here, but now they've replaced it with this electric button, so you just either put your hand under and you'll drink, or sometimes people will come with bottles and things like that and fill it up. Back in the day, many people would come and they'd simply, this chain, none of this would have been here, and they would just put their hands in there and they'd just drink straight from the pool. In the modern day, the Catholic Diocese of Wrexham have decided to put chlorine into this to keep it clean. So don't drink out of that because you'll be drinking chlorine. The water from there though doesn't have chlorine in it. In regards to getting into the well, there's a sign here that says you need permission. So he spoke to the gentleman and he said that that's not available until 3 o'clock, and I'm not sure they'll still be here then. It's a bit away, 3 o'clock. And then through here, this is the spring itself. So I don't know if you can quite see on the video, but in there's a spring and it's coming up from there, and this is what feeds everything out through that way. It's a really, really beautiful place to be, and definitely, if you get the chance, definitely come. God bless you all.
Finally, before we go, a little about St. Winifred and her shrine. The well is located in Holywell, Flintshire, Wales, and it claims to be the oldest continually visited pilgrimage site in Great Britain, and the healing waters have been attributed to numerous miraculous cures since the medieval period. In the 12th century hagiography, St. Winifred is a virgin martyr who was beheaded by Caradog, a local prince, after she spurned his advances. Caradog was enraged when she decided to become a nun and decapitated her. A healing spring appeared where her head fell, and Winifred's head was subsequently rejoined to her body due to the efforts of St. Bueno, and she was restored to life. After 8 years spent as a nun at Holywell, Winifred received an inspiration to leave the convent and retire inland. Accordingly, Winifred went upon her pilgrimage to seek for a place of rest. If you want to know more about St. Winifred and would like a dedicated video on her life, comment below and let me know. But for now, it's goodbye, and we hope you all enjoyed the video, and God bless you all.
A place in paradise, where the choirs of the saints, O Lord, and the just will shine forth like stars to your servants that are sleeping.